Hey there, it's John with John Milleker Photography, and today I have a unboxing of the Polaroid Go analog instant camera, and the Polaroid Go comes with these little guys here, and honestly, I don't know anything about this. I haven't really figured anything out. I haven't really researched much, and I will say that we purchased this with our own money. This is in no way sponsored by Polaroid. And we're going to be brutally honest with this. I haven't used Polaroid in a long time. The last time I really used pack film or instant film of any kind was the Fuji pack film stuff. I'm kind of excited. Now here's the problem. That's your film right there. I believe the size of the image itself is about 2 by 2. That's probably actual size. That is actual size. That is the actual size of the image. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? I really have no idea, but let's get started and check out what we've got here. This Polaroid camera is tiny, tiny, tiny. There's no doubt that they're going for the cuteness factor here. But you know what? As long as it works and they keep up with it, I have no problem with that. Let's see, analog instant camera, pocket-sized Polaroid instant camera. It's ready when you are. Selfie ready. Put yourself in the photo with the selfie mirror and selfie mirror? I have no idea what a selfie mirror is, but we'll figure it out. Double exposure. You can shoot double exposure on here. Get 2 moments in the one photo. Get 2 moments in the one photo with the bulb, with the built-in double exposure feature. And the battery life, oof, that's kind of bad. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's actually pretty good. I thought it meant 15 shots, but no, it's 15 pack. 15 of these, and from what I understand, there's 2 8-packs in here for this 16 box, but we'll get that open. The camera works with Polaroid Go film, you think? Let's see what we got here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see what kind of stuff we have. Let's cut those up. Okay. Pretty unceremoniously packaged here. No real padding on the top and bottom of the camera. Okay. I'm going to put this off to the side and we'll see what kind of goodies we get. Stickers. We have stickers. And if you want to trade stickers later, I will be happy to do that. But remember that my stickers are worth about twice of what yours are. I like it. I like these Polaroid Go stickers. That's pretty cool. Polaroid Go Quick Start Guide. This is probably a warranty sheet in 2-point font lettering. We have a nice red lanyard, and oh, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. When did this Polaroid Go come out? Because this is a micro USB connection, which is totally a letdown. You know, we're trying to get away from the micro USB. We're trying to get towards, you know, we're trying to have a civilization here, and we're trying to go to USB-C or Thunderbird for Thunderbird for you Apple people out there. But ooh, that's slippery. It's not slippery. It's just nothing really to grab onto. But yeah, there's your charging port. That sucks. They give you a cable. Oh, selfie mirror. There's your selfie mirror. You could probably see my phone up there. There's your selfie mirror. Oh, that's actually pretty clever. And that's, what is that? Oh, that's your viewfinder. That's your viewfinder through here. Here is your lens. Here is your flash. Here's the spit-outy piece. And Polaroid looks like it's silently judging me for not having plugged it in yet. You got a flash button up here. You've got a make it happen button down here. Oh, here's your power button. Here's a power button here. Can we power it on? Do we have any charge? And a old school LED doodad. A little bit of a scratch on the top. And an LED over here. I'm guessing that's what it's going to let you know when it's fully charged or not. There's a dimple here. I wonder what this dimple's for. Let me turn this off. And we'll slide this. Wow, pretty cool looking camera. Got your film door, got your mirror. I can't say that I'm not excited for if I'd rather this camera and this format stay around for a long time. But here's the thing. If for some reason this camera does not stay around and this format does not stay around, there's going to be a lot of these cameras that are going to be on the market, probably for really cheap on eBay. And this lens goes to a mirror that projects on a 2" by 2" piece of film. And I can see people having a lot of fun repurposing these for film chips or maybe even paper negatives, depending on the exposure. I really don't know what kind of ISO these films have. Let's see if we can figure that out. All right, ASA. Film develops in 10 to 15 minutes. Wow. ASA 640 and best stored refrigerated. Yeah, all film is. Okay, well, let's, before we do that, let's see if we can figure out where this little lanyard goes. Oh, right here on the back. I'm gonna pop that on there real quick. Just because, we should always do this. Just because this thing does not have a very good grip to it. And it is going to drop on the pavement very soon. If we can get that through there. Come on. There we go. Not too terrible. Nice feel to this yarn, or almost feels like paracord. Pull that through, and there's our Polaroid Go. Pretty cool. While we're doing that, while we're opening the film canister, I'm going to see if I can't find a micro USB. I should have a micro USB chargy-do over here somewhere. There we go. What do you say we plug that in? The yellow light comes on just there. Oh, wait a minute. That just pulled up something on the computer. Let me log into the computer. Does this save digital files as well? I can't imagine. I can't imagine that. Yeah. I can't imagine that they figure out how to do not only a projection to a piece of film, but also maybe like a split mirror to a sensor and making that happen. I can't imagine that they've done anything like that. It doesn't look like it, thankfully. Well, that would have been really cool, but honestly, I couldn't see how it was done. I don't know why the computer said, hey, I see something. Yeah, maybe, what is that, possibly for firmwares or something? Can't imagine why, but hey, let's not question Polaroid. This film here, we actually got this film on sale, and it is expired, 12/21. This is expired film. I do want to shoot a couple shots of this and see what we got, but let's try not to cut ourselves and get into this, because it's nice. It's a nice box, and of course it's got the the classic Polaroid styling. And yeah, there we are. There we have two film packs right there, ready to go. I'm going to have to figure out how to load this. And while that's charging there, let's go through the instructions and see if we can't figure this out. Okay, let's figure this out together. Turn on the Polaroid Go camera, and I'll charge the rest away later. Turn on the Polaroid camera by pressing the on/off button. The film display counter will show you how many photos you have left. It should be at 0. There we go. Slide the film door button across and pull the door open. All right, there we go. Not liking leaving that open. So let's go to the next step and kind of keep dust out of there. Match the color of the film cassette with the color indicated on the camera. I have no idea what they mean, but I figure if we open this up, we'll be able to figure it out. How about that? More free stickers! Okay, we gotta open that first. What? Free stickers inside to display your favorite. These aren't stickers. These are mounting buttons. Oh, you got me excited. I'm expecting stickers, and you give me mounting doodads. This is Polaroid tape, not stickers. Man, I got so excited. What a pain. But I guess that's cool. I totally would like some more stickers, though. All right, match the color of the film cassette with the color indicated on the camera. Slide the thick end of the cassette in first and let it drop into place. Leave the pull tab on, as you will need that later to remove the cart. Is this the pull tab? Oh, that's the pull tab. Okay. Match the color. I mean, I see arrows here and I see arrows here. Match the color on the film cartridge with the color indicated. What in the heck are you talking about? You know what? Slide the thick end in the camera of the cassette in first and let it drop into place. Maybe it's like this. Because this is the thick end. Oh, look at that. It's a little springy. There's your pull tab. Basically, yeah, I guess so. You put that in there like that. You go down like that, and then you go, and it turned itself off. Close the door. Close the film door until it clicks. The dark slide covered by the film shield will eject. All right, well, we kind of screwed it up here. I'm going to pop it open. I'm going to turn it back on. We probably just timed out. It's okay. Door. D-O-O-R. Yeah, great. 0. Pop it open. Let's try to get this done before the timer yells at us. In, popped, done. And now I have 8. Remove the dark slide and allow the film shield to roll back. Oh, we got a film shield here. And it makes me think, all right, well, what does it say? 10 to 15 minutes here to develop. That kind of sucks. 10 to 15 minutes to develop. Do you need to keep the protector on there? But at least for this one, we can pull it off and let that protector go back in. What's the best way to pull this off? Maybe like that? Okay. Do not remove this dark side. I'm sure they meant that when it's in the cartridge. All right. Well, here we have aim at your subject and press the shutter button. The flash will trigger automatically. Be careful you don't cover the flash with your finger. I mean, it's small enough, I guess, to have. Try a selfie. Yeah, use more film. Try a selfie. The viewfinder has its own reflective selfie mirror. Place yourself in the middle of it and take a photo. Photo will eject underneath the film shield. Leave it there for 5 seconds and then gently lift the film shield and let it roll back in. Remove the photo. Don't shake the Polaroid picture. Don't check the photo. It says, place your photo in a dark place or face down on a flat surface and shield it from light. Follow the development time on the film pack. And then, of course, download the complete Polaroid Go manual. Do you need more than that, really? And they have some filters. They have some like colored filters that you can put over here. Look kind of cool. Do you need them? No. But you can get some gels, or you can get some different colors of cellophane. And I've even seen people use the old transparency stuff. And you know, you can get yourself a bag, you can get yourself, you know, all kinds of stuff and be creative. But I've seen people use transparency and then use like Sharpies to make colors, cool stuff like that. And here is the pictures of said guide. Even got the doodads here. I'm gonna take a selfie. All right, selfie mirror, here we go. I haven't done my mustache up or anything, but we're turned on. I'm gonna put myself in the selfie mirror and hit the button. Maybe I got to turn flash on? I think flash was already on. Let me look through the viewfinder. Viewfinder is absolutely uneventful. There's nothing fancy about that. It's just a standard viewfinder. It looks like the flash is on. Maybe I didn't push the button hard enough. Oh, there you go. All right, supposed to leave that there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I don't want to really slide it out. I don't want to damage this thing. I don't want to really slide it, but there's that, and I'm going to put it face down for 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. Develops in 10 to 15 minutes. Man, that is a long time. Well, I don't know what to do myself for 15 minutes. But it is 1:06 p.m. right now. I might as well check some other stuff out. Let's check out this cable. Kind of went crazy with the bread tie. Real stiff, not very flexible cable. Doesn't feel very high quality. Sorry, selfie me from 15 minutes in the past. Not terrible, but you know, they just crank that up so much. I'm gonna turn this off and put it back on the charge. Thankfully, my video camera has decided that 20 minutes is enough for a review, and I completely agree. I will cut the heck out of it. But we have a couple things that we're talking about here. I just finished talking about, which we missed, the fact that these film boxes say that you really need to protect from heat and X-ray, including airport scanners. The problem is this is ASA 640 film, and there's a magic number, at least for the United States and their TSA, there's a magic number where you should ask for a hand inspection of your film. It's been 7 minutes. I'll take a peek. Oh, there we go. Now, the problem with this is they want you to hand inspect this film, but it's 640, ISO 640. TSA knows that number, and they know what should be hand inspected and what should not. And your mileage may vary. You may have somebody that's kind of a real stickler. Oh, well, it's not ISO 1600. You need to send it through. Or they may sit there and say it's under ISO 1600 or whatever the magic number is. I've been shipping my film everywhere. But whatever the magic number is, even if you ask them, well, can you do it anyway? I'm going through several scanners. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. You know, as I said, your mileage may vary. One trick that we used to always do is the TSA agents usually, they look for that magic number. Whatever that magic number is that you should use for hand scanning. Like I said, it used to be 1600 if I remember correctly. You can make stickers and you can make a label that says, you know, maybe you put it over that says, you know, ISO 1600 or whatever. You're probably going to need to take these out anyway. I'm not really sure if they're going to want to open these up. They may. For a regular 35 millimeter or 120 film or 220 film, a lot of times they want you to take that out, take it out of the box, and they'll open the canister up. And the hand inspection process usually involves kind of swabbing around the canister and then putting that in the robot sniffer machine. Typically, if you put, like I said, a sticker that says that magic number, you can ask them for a hand inspection, and they will either inspect 1 or 2 of your rolls, or they will inspect the entire lot of your rolls. I've had both, but definitely something you need to keep an eye on. As I said, this film here is actually 6 months out of date, which is fine. You know, sometimes you know, shooting expired film, we got all these pretty cheap. Got a big bulk pack. Okay. Color shift a little bit. I've also seen people making emulsion lifts with these, and that's something I'm actually kind of excited about, because it's been a while since I've done an emulsion lift. And what an emulsion lift is, you cut around the image, you put it in hot water, and it lifts the actual flimsy film, very, very plasticky, very papery, very fluid layer of your image off of the front and the back, and it's kind of floating around like a silk scarf in a hurricane, and you can then place that back onto different kinds of papers. And it's been a while since I've done that, and I'm actually kind of thinking about doing that. We are now on 10 minutes, and you know what? We're here. It's a little bit warm here. I assume that maybe that 10 to 15 minute range may be for the ambient temperature. But I'm going to say that this is done, and there I am with my ceiling light growing out of my ear. Not terrible. I don't think it's. The ceiling light is definitely sharper than I am. I don't know how close I can get here, but not terrible. Oh, and our camera now is blinking green. It went from amber to green. I'm not entirely sure if it is completely full, or maybe that blinking green means that it is almost completely full, but I'm going to put that right there. Let's go back into the instruction manual. Does blinky green mean full, or does blinky green mean, like, you know, maybe 75%, and it will stay on once you get it to the point where you're happy with it? Ta-da! It's got a instructional doodad for everything except for the charging port and the blinky light. Great. Not a darn thing. You know what? I'll just probably leave it on there long enough that if it decides to go to solid green, great. If not, great. The battery shoots, it says 15 packs of film on a charge. That's pretty cool. Each pack of this film has 8 exposures, and yeah, that's pretty good. Good job. Good job, Polaroid Go. Cute little camera. The lanyard is definitely a must. I'm not entirely sure what would happen if you would open the door by accident or not. Christine actually bought a hard case for this. That's probably a good thing. I have no idea what this little dimple is over here, because there is not one over here. Probably a part of the molding process. Kind of silly though. The selfie mirror is totally cool, because that's pretty much how I found out where I was. You got your flash. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty cool Polaroid. Pretty cool. I'm looking forward to playing with it more.